What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trinity Wolf, and welcome back to another amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode. Well, this one we were playing you guys can see in the thumbnail, our NEOS control build. And before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, please destroy that subscribe button. We are now on the march for 2,000 subscribers, and I'm sure you guys can all see that the Trinity Wolf playmat is finally here, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So, on to round one. It's going to be our NEOS control build versus, I guess Speedroid. So as you can see, we get to go first. Winning the dice roll is pretty much priority with this deck, because considering that we're trying to basically skip our opponent's turn, we're going to want to go first, even though the deck can pretty much fight going second. If you guys have been sticking with me with this build, it's pretty much the same. All I did was add 3 Spacians, and as you can see, the Infernal Divisor with Nebula NEOS and Cosmo NEOS. So my deck pretty much kind of stayed the same. I just cut 1 Sunrise and the Link 3 for the Infernal Divisor, and that was basically the only changes I've made to the deck since the last time you guys have seen it. But as you can see, I'm just going crazy. Like, we got the Spirit NEOS. We use Rivalry to search for Aqua Dolphin, and if you guys saw that, now we have all of our Spacians where we need them. NEOS is also in Grave, and then we're pretty much just gonna link off, grab a Stratos, pretty much just gonna go crazy on our opponent. And then their standby phase start. Well, actually I did this in the draw phase. Made Cosmo NEOS, my opponent had to read it, and I was basically explaining, yeah, you basically can't activate cards or effects this turn. You can still summon or set, you just can't activate effects. And then, as you can see, we just pretty much switch everybody into attack position and just swing for game 1. On to game 2, however. Oh, and also say, this locals is a little short. It was 3 rounds. Yes, I was technically undefeated, but I was late due to pretty much my area having like really bad winds that week. So there was trees, power lines down on my way there, so I was forced to miss round 1, but I did so well that I considered myself undefeated anyway, because I don't think anybody was stopping me today. And I didn't know what he was playing, since we're going back into this match here. I didn't know what he was playing, so I was like, okay, let me side Nibiru's and Lightning Storms, because I pretty much stopped him from even playing, so I have no idea. So I Nibiru'd on the 5th summon, but he was still able to make 2 Crystal Wings. I was forced to swing into Crystal Wing, taking 3,000 damage, clearing my board, activating the Lightning Storm I had as well. Crystal Wing cannot stop spells or traps, so I cleared the board, and we were just able to go nuts. And you guys can see, I'm also using the Branded Regained. I think, yeah, that's what it's called. That card is absolutely insane. Like, a dark or light monster that gets banished, just shuffle that one in and draw an extra card. So mostly this is for Malicious, being able to pretty much abuse using Malicious like so many times. But also I could use it for like Crosskeeper, like if you use Crosskeeper to draw 2 cards, and then you could use Branded Regain to basically just put that Crosskeeper back in the deck and draw an additional card. Card is insane. But this was after, me having the battle phase. This was main phase 2. We're just basically making our board. But a DPE with Plasma, yeah, playing Speedroids pretty much against skill drain, you're not going to go very far. So he was attempting to try to do stuff, but all he was able to really do was just make a Stardust Dragon, which isn't really going to do anything against me because we have Plasma on the board. So pretty much when my turn starts, we're just going to be able to take Stardust Dragon with Plasma on our following turn and pretty much just swing for game. So that will be, this is technically round 2, but for you guys, this is round 1. But yeah, so yeah, we took it and then we swung for game. But on to round 2, an interesting match we had here against Branded. We did happen to go first using Crosskeeper, pitching Stratos. And you guys know, using my Vision Hero plays, I'm just not going to waste any time going over that. Going over our plays, making Infernal Divisor, adding our Grand Mole, and actually not Grand Mole, Dark Panther and NEOS, because I think we already had Grand Mole in our hand at this point. but I just wanted to thin out the deck as much as possible because it is a 50 card deck, so being able to grab and search for as many cards as possible before using any of my draw features from the deck will allow us to just, you know, hopefully draw into some really crazy stuff. So as you can see, we grabbed a Dark Angel as well. We were gonna just Dark Angel my opponent because that seemed like that was the best play I had going for me at the moment, since I didn't really see like my Spirit NEOS or any way to get him out at the moment yet. But I do believe I get Nibiru'd, which kind of sucks because I gave him, I guess, I don't think he was really aware of the Dark Angel anyway. Oh, but yeah, there goes our favorite contact, so we're all good. I gave him the Dark Angel, but I believe I got Nibiru'd after that because hopefully a lot of future players don't learn that they should just nib us like after we give them Dark Angel, because if we don't give them Dark Angel yet, then we'll still be able to pretty much give that to them. But yes, as you can see, there it goes. We lose the Dark Angel, which is very, very unfortunate. We have a token. I still had Plasma in hand. I was like, man, if only I had a way to get 3 bodies on the field, which I could have. I could have made Absolute Zero and tributed him with the token and Malicious for Plasma, but then I would have just, you know, the Nibiru token would have got destroyed, and I wanted to take it with Plasma and not lose it. But as you can see, our Cosmo NEOS came out yet again, and then our DPE came back during the standby phase as well, and my opponent pretty much, well, really couldn't do anything. So game 2, my opponent gets to go first as usual, because I'm pretty sure if you're playing an opponent that just, oh yeah, I just skip your turn essentially, so pretty sure you wouldn't want that person to go first again. So we actually go for a normal summon Aqua Dolphin here, but I got Contact Seed, and which therefore had no cards left in his hand, so I wasn't able to pitch the Shadow Mist out of my hand at the time because he did it on the summon of Aqua Dolphin. So hopefully, I'm sure Contact Seed is either normal or special when your opponent does it, but pretty much what's got me here was he made a Masquerade. I had an Ash for the second branded fusion, but he didn't go into battle phase, and he could have killed my Aqua Dolphin, but he didn't. So we tributed Aqua Dolphin and the Contact C for a normal summon of NEOS, and having a Fusion Destiny in our hand as well. And then, as you guys pretty much just know, we're just going to be able to just pop off after that, really. Yeah, so we killed, I forgot why I went into battle phase that early, but we were popping and destroying cards. And now we're pretty much just going to essentially make our board here. Get Denier, shuffle it back, add a Ferris, pitching Mist, doing our essential Vision Hero plays here. But as I'm making this board, if you guys haven't seen that, I hope you guys enjoy the Trinity Wolf playmat there. I was going to make a whole video on it, but I think I'll do that when it's actually available for purchase. I do have them in the zones and without the zones, but I personally like the ones without the zones better because the picture is a lot darker and a lot cooler. The picture had to fade a little bit for the zones, but they still both look very amazing, which you can see here. So I want to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the playmat. My sister put a lot of work into it, and I'm very satisfied with how it turned out. You know, we got the JoJo theme going on, and you know, we got our boy Trinity Wolf on there, and it's really amazing. But as you can see, the third and final round, we're playing against Labyrinth, and normally I have no problems against this deck at all. So when I realized it was Labyrinth, I wasn't quite too worried. So sure, this situation right here doesn't look too good because we kind of started off really, really bad, but we're able to add a Spirit here, NEOS here to kind of just keep us safe. Here comes a Welcome Labyrinth, and then I think he just sets a card and just goes into battle phase. We use Spirit NEOS, which I honestly love. I was going to add NEOS Fusion, but I forgot NEOS was actually already in the grave, so we had Instant Contact instead. Since NEOS is in grave, we're going to be fine. So we Instant Contact here during our turn, make Sunrise to add a Miracle Fusion. Because NEOS is in grave, the Monster I Summon's effect will go off. I just wanted to just add as many resources as I could, even though I could have just made Flame Wingman, but I was like, let's just try to I need to get more things out of the deck. You know, I don't want to lose in the resource game, because like if you're playing against a stun deck and you're lower on resources than they are, you're most likely not going to come back from this game. As you can see, now we have the Infernal Divisor, got us 2 cards, so we're just getting our resources up, and then we got a Fusion Destiny as well. So this was insane. So we're pretty much just going to be able to take over this game here. And as you see, we Fusion Destiny into DPE, and you know, DPE is making him lose a lot of attack here, so that was pretty much just going to be game right there, because we did the math for it. You know, game 2, however, opponent gets to go first yet again. So we didn't get to go first at all, I don't believe, during this. As you can see, we got a Cosmic, because I didn't want to run into like a skill drain or anything, which did happen last game, but we were fortunately enough able to use DPE to destroy it. But it was like a set 3 with the Heavenly Prison pass, so I'm trying to debate as many face downs as possible. So you know, we go into our cross. Oh, we went to Infernal Deceiver first. Sorry. Add our Grand Mole, add our Dark Panther, just to get our resources. Because as you can see, we already have the favorite contact with NEOS in our hand as well. But then he plays this. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry, guys, but it's like this Underroot card where it swaps places with a card from your grave and one on the field. So Malicious got sent to grave, and Denier came back but face down. And we go for a normal summon Grand Mole here, and then there was this other trap that basically flips everything else and destroys other things that cannot be flipped. So unfortunately, we had to set 3 cards and pass. And I can't quite see what they're playing, but I think that was like maybe Welcome Labyrinth or something. During his turn, he activates Shifter, so that way DPE's effects are basically negated. He was still able to return to the field, but his effects were just negated because of the Shifter. Well, maybe he. So then we were able to Feather Duster, and then here come up. I think that's Welcome. I can't remember any of the names for them, man. But yeah, pretty much now that he's got like no more traps, we're gonna add our Ferris, and then we're basically, well, we have our Ferris, and then we're just basically gonna pop off here, you guys. So that's pretty much just gonna be GG's on here on in. So, but yeah, guys, you guys are gonna be seeing this. Well, I'm actually recording this and uploading this in the same day. Wake Up Your Elemental Hero comes out tomorrow, and if you're for some reason watching this in the future, yes, this is before Wake Up Your Elemental Hero comes out, and I really cannot wait. Hopefully I pull that card for you guys on the channel, because I do want to play. I'm gonna open up like 1 box, because it's not a crazy set to buy. So, oh yeah, the reason why the screen faded like that was because we had like a ruling. He just had a question about one of his cards, so it took a lot of time, so it cut it all out. So that's why it was like that, you guys. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero will come out. Definitely gonna change the way we play this deck, like most definitely, and I can't wait to just get it, practice it with it, and just hopefully this next Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode I can just show you guys the absolute power of Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. Card is absolutely amazing, guys. But so I can't wait to show you that tomorrow. Hopefully I pull it on the channel, but that's gonna be it, you guys. So we pretty much went undefeated this locals, and it's gonna be your boy Trinity Wolf signing out. Subscribe if you're new, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.